You see, you don't take stock in your eccentrics anymore. You find them people who are, by certain beliefs, or for the most part, mad, bad, and or dangerous to know. You will note that I said and or. We are neither mad nor bad nor dangerous to know. We simply belong to that most wonderful among fraternities, the weird, the wild, and the misunderstood. And as you know, only one person in all the multiverse fit those responsibilities to a T. He was Lewis Thomas Harden, late of Marysville, Kansas, but he preferred to be known by the sobriquet Moondog. There he stood in his full Viking regalia, determined to give a little bit of magic to those whom he encountered. Then in 1974, he practically disappeared. Where had he gone? Specifically to the village of Recklinghausen in Germany. Someone had told him about the wonders of Deutschland, and he'd grown so fond of the place, had Moondog, that he eventually made the decision to stay. Eventually falling in love with the lady who would become his transcriber and best friend, Fraulein Ilona Gabel. It was with Ilona that he was to spend his last years, eventually forsaking his Viking regalia. Alas, Moondog passed away in 1999, not knowing... Silence! Lost the dog! Thank you so much for interrupting the footage, you silly four-legged thing! Sadly, Moondog passed away in 1999 before he could complete work on his magnum opus. I forget its title. Moondog was rather experimental in writing his music and inventing some very quirky musical instruments. Those whom I've selected as my champions of the imagination, I have chosen them as champions of the imagination because they represent what Moondog's legacy upholds. They have little or no respect for the status quo. For them, normalcy is tantamount to boredom and inactivity, just as it is for yours truly. For them, normalcy and inactivity mean non-existence. They believe that proper usage of the imagination is tantamount to the future of mankind, as do I. And that is why I have given them the designation champions of the imagination. They uphold Moondog's legacy. They know, as did Moondog, that without imagination, humanity as we know it is simply meaningless. You have doomed yourself forever to a life dominated by the forces of doubt. And by Merlin's beard, I don't intend to have my life dominated by the forces of doubt. I'll tell you that right now. There will always be those who get it about Blackwolf the Dragon Master and those who don't. To you who don't, I have little more to say fuck you. To the rest of you, what should we do about using our imagination? What have you done with your own dreams? How have you pursued them? How do you maintain your own wisdom? Do you like to call your attention to yourselves? Or do you think dreaming is as good as the next dream? Those are the questions you're going to want to ask yourselves as the multiverse goes your way. All right, we got a jumbo jet coming up.
Holla at thy Dragon Master,
Here! Come away from that truck, doggy!